Hello everyone, I am Sonali Pawar. This is Advanced Java Programming Theory lecture, Unit 1 Applet. In last lecture, we have seen introduction to different basic terms, then basic terms related to applets, introduction to applets, and then we have seen life cycle of an applet, then limitations of AWT. These are the points we have covered in last lecture. In today's lecture, we will see what is the architecture of the applet, then HTML applet tag, passing parameters to applet get, document base and get code base. All this term we will see in today's lecture. Now let's see what is applet architecture. Our first point is applet architecture. We know that the Java provides console-based programming language environment and window-based programming environment. And applet is a window-based programming environment. So applet architecture is different than console-based program. Java में क्या होता है? It provides console-based programming language environment and Windows-based programming language. But applet जो होता है वो विंडोज़ बेस्ड प्रोग्रामिंग एनवायरनमेंट में वर्क होता है. एंड एप्लेट इज अ विंडोज़ बेस्ड programming environment. So applet architecture is different than console based programming architecture. Java applets are essentially Java window programs that can run within the web page. जो Java applets है, as we have seen in the last lecture, what is the Java applet? Java applet is applications of one of the application of the Java that we have to embed in the HTML page each and every time for the purpose of making that particular HTML page user applicable to the user. जो कोई client होता है, user होता है, उसको applicable बनाने के लिए we are embedding that particular applet into the HTML file. Here Java applets are essentially Java Windows program that can run within the web page. Applet programs are Java classes that extends that java.applet to .applet class. We have seen yesterday what is actually the Java file stored by the extension .java. Then Java applet we save by the name java.applet and it is extends java.applet to .applet class file and are enabled by a reference with HTML page. You can observe that when applets are combined with the HTML, then that can make an interface more dynamic and powerful than with the HTML alone. We have seen yesterday, na? In the yesterday's concept we have seen that HTML is not a programming language. HTML क्या है फिर? HTML is a markup language and Java जो है वो programming language है. But Java applet जो है वो directly run हो सकता है क्या? No, Java applet cannot run directly or it cannot run alone. Whenever we want to run the Java applet, we have to go with the HTML page each and every time. And whenever we are using HTML page cannot give us all the applications. It cannot be interactive, it cannot be dynamic and powerful with the people. Means अगर कोई client है उसको different purposes के लिए वो HTML page use करना, it cannot use only HTML page. Always we have to embed or we have to add or we have to bombard that particular applet into the HTML. So while some applets do not more than scroll text or play movements, और हमने ये भी देखा है कि जावा एप्लेट जो है, जावा एप्लेट्स हमको सभी एप्लीकेशंस प्रोवाइड करता है क्या? नहीं, जावा एप्लेट्स डज नॉट प्रोवाइड्स ऑल द एप्लीकेशंस. मीन्स जावा एप्लेट में हम फाइल क्रिएट रन कर सकते हैं क्या, एडिट कर सकते हैं क्या? नो. व्हेन सम एप्लेट्स डू नॉट do more than scroll the text or play movements, they can only scroll the text and play movements, but by incorporating these basic features in a web page, मतलब जो HTML web page है उसमें ये basic features हम ऐड करेंगे, उसमें ये basic features नहीं होते. ये basic features अगर हम HTML page में ऐड करेंगे, you can make them dynamic, it can be dynamic, powerful and user will be good for user. This dynamic web page can be used in an enterprise application to view or manipulate data coming from some source on the server. Okay, enterprise application में हम use कर सकते हैं कि server से हमें क्या data आ रहा है, whatever the data coming from the server, to manipulate that data or to view that particular data, it can be used in the some of the enterprise. The applet and these class files are distributed through the standard HTTP request. Whatever the applet और these class files, applet का देखा है हमने, applet initially java क्या होता है, .java से सेव होता है, then it is applet.java and then whenever we extend that .applet java file में class file में सेव होता है .applet class through standard HTTP request and therefore can be sent across the firewall with the web page data. So क्या होता है फिर, then therefore it can be sent across the firewall with the web page data. Applet code is referenced automatically each time the user revisit the hosting website. Automatically each time reference किया जाता है क्योंकि जो होस्टिंग वेबसाइट होती है हर टाइम आप होस्टिंग वेबसाइट विजिट करेंगे तो दैट एप्लेट कोड विल बी रेफरेंस, क्योंकि हम जब इफ़ वी वांट टू यूज़ दैट पर्टिकुलर एप्लेट वी हैव एवरी टाइम वी नीड दैट एप्लेट कोड टू बी डाउनलोडेड टू द particular user's machine. That's why it will revisit the hosting website. Therefore keeps full application up to date on each client desktop on which it is running. इसमें मतलब क्या होता है, we have seen yesterday applet हमको यूज़ करना है. Whenever we are using an applet, whenever we are using a HTML page which is having an applet is embedded into that, when we open that applet automatically the code related to that applet will be stored to our desktop or to the client's desktop. That particular will be downloaded to the client's desktop, just like that. Therefore keeps full application up to date, क्योंकि every time he will visit that particular site or that particular HTML page or that particular HTML plus applet page, it will reference to that particular code whatever was downloaded for that applet on the desktop of the client, so that it will be up to date all the applications. This is nothing but the architecture of the applet. Means we can say an applet waits until an event occurs. The AWT notifies the applet about an event by calling the event handler that has been provided by the applet. The applet takes appropriate actions and then quickly returns control to the AWT. All the Swing components descends from the AWT container class. Now let us see next point. Next point is HTML applet tag. What is actually the applet tag? HTML applet tag was used to embed the Java applet into HTML documents. This element has been deprecated in HTML 4.0, means HTML 4.0 is not using that applet element, and instead of it we can use object and newly added element, that is embed. Ultimately we are embedding applet into the HTML, but HTML4 was not supporting that particular element of the applet tag, so it is using object and embed tag. The use of Java applet is also deprecated and most browsers do not support the use of the plugin. As we have seen yesterday, applet is not supported by each and every operating system, each and every browser. Okay, operating system or each and every browser. We have seen Google Chrome does not support the applet. You can see, either you can see on the Mozilla Firefox for checking the applet, but Google Chrome does not support the applet. Now we will see what is the syntax of this applet tag. Applet code is equal to URL. What is URL? Whatever the applet you want to create, whatever URL you will give to that applet. मतलब जो applet आपको create करना है. For example, if you are creating an applet for the game, for the purpose of game, then what will be URL? It's my game or something else, whatever you want to give. If you want to give create an applet of the calculator, whatever will be the URL? That is calculate. Applet code is equal to URL. Then you have to write the height and width of that particular applet. Here height is given 200 and width is given 100. That is for example purpose only. You can give different width and height to different applets. And this ending after that dot dot, this ending is nothing but the slash applet. Slash applet is nothing but the ending of the applet. जो हमने कल देखा है स्टॉप करने के लिए जो यूज़ किया जाता है, that is nothing but the slash applet, and applet is used for starting of that particular applet. Okay, getting it? What is the syntax of the HTML applet tag? For the HTML applet tag, whenever we want to create an applet, syntax will be applet code is equal to whatever the URL you want to give that, then height of that particular applet, width of the applet, then slash applet. That is nothing but the ending statement. Now let's see some of the specifications of applet tag. Following are some of the specifications of applet tag. Start tag and end tag, both the tags are present as we have seen in the last slide. That is applet, and then that is the starting tag is nothing but the applet, and ending tag is slash applet. This is starting tag applet, slash applet is ending tag. These are the two tags, start tag and end tag. Then uses. The use of this applet tag is for embedding the applet into the HTML page. Getting it? What is the embedding the applet into the HTML page? For making that HTML page dynamic, that is making more powerful, that is making more useful to the client or to the user, we are embedding. That is the uses of this applet tag. Next point is attributes. We will see what are the attributes present in the Java applet tag. We will see, basically we will see all the attributes what are present for the different languages, different operating system. One is attribute name. First is code. Code is nothing but its value is URL. Code मतलब क्या लिखते हैं हम? URL. Whatever the URL, whatever the applet you are creating, for that whatever URL you are giving, that is nothing but the name of that particular applet. It is called as code. It specifies the URL of the Java applet class file. Then width. Width is in pixels. It specifies the display width of the applet panel. Whatever the applet window you will see at the at your desktop or at client's desktop, the width of that particular applet will be given by width width. It will be in pixels. Height also it will be in pixels. Height specifies the display height of the applet panel. Same applet window जो होती है उसकी height that will be defined by height. ALIGN, align, left, right, top, middle, bottom. You know what is alignment? Left alignment, right alignment, top alignment, down top alignment, then down bottom alignment. All these are nothing but the alignment. So as we do the alignments in the Microsoft Word document जिसमें alignment करते हैं, just like that you can do alignment. मतलब जो applet हम create कर रहे हैं उसको कौन से side में align करना है. जो पूरा web page आपको दिख रहा है HTML page, उसमें applet जो है वो कौन से side में दिखेगा. That is nothing but the align. It specifies the position of applet application relative to the surrounding content. Relative to the surrounding content मतलब क्या? Whatever the HTML page you are getting on the desktop, after on that you will get your applet window, small applet window. Whatever the width and height you will give to that particular applet, it will create in of that width and height, and the alignment of that will be given by align, ALIGN. Next one is alt. Its value is text. It is used to display alternative text in case browser does not support Java. It is for alt. It says alternative. Next is archive. Its value is URL. This specifies the archived or compressed version of the applet applications. You know what is the compressed version? Archive version. Mail में हम देखते हैं archive करते हैं तो all that goes to the compressed folder. Next, object. Its value is name. It specifies the URL or reference to a serialized representation of an applet. Next is code base. Its value is URL. It is basically a URL. It specifies the exact or relative URL of applet.class file specified in the code attribute. जो हमने code attribute होता है, whenever we are creating code for that particular applet, it specifies the exact relative URL of applets dot class file, that is code base. Then h space, it is in pixel. It specifies the horizontal space around the applet. Just we have seen alignments like that. In alignment we have seen where it will be aligned, in which direction it will be aligned. In h space it will specify the horizontal space around the applet. Next is vSpace. It specifies the vertical space around the applet. Next one is name. It specifies the name of the applet. Whatever the name we are giving to that particular applet at the top of that applet. Means जैसे हम कोई भी फाइल क्रिएट करते हैं, we give name, we create a new file, new folder or new file, and we give something name to that file where it appears. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड में यूज़ करेंगे, देन एक्सेल में, कहीं पे भी हम कोई फोल्डर को नेम देते, वो कहाँ पे आता है? इट कम्स ऑन द टॉप ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर विंडो, जस्ट लाइक दैट. वट एवर द नेम यू आर गिविंग टू दैट पर्टिकुलर applet, it will be specify the name of the applet, and it will be at the left side or topmost left side of the applet. These are all the applets present in the Java. Now we will see what are the applets. Tag is having 3 attributes only. Whatever the attributes present in the applet, that are only 3. One is code applet, core attribute, sorry. It specifies name of the applet, that is .class file. Width, it specifies width of the applet, that is in pixel, and height, it specifies the height of the applet. Means जब हम applet create करेंगे, then we will be having only 3 attributes, mainly 3 attributes. One is code, जो हम name we have seen just now, code, that is for the name of that particular applet, width and height of the applet. These are the 3 applets present in the applet tag. Okay. Now we will see global attributes. The applet tag supports all the global attributes in the HTML. Whatever the global attributes present in the HTML, they are supported by the applet. Event attribute. The applet tag supports all the event attributes in the HTML also. We will see what are the supporting browsers. We have seen this before also. एपलेट कौन से ब्राउजर्स एपलेट को सपोर्ट करते हैं? गूगल क्रोम डज नॉट सपोर्ट एपलेट, वी हैव सीन बिफोर ऑल्सो. इट डज नॉट सपोर्ट, इट हैव रिमूव्ड द support of the applet. Then Internet Explorer, it also does not support the applets. Firefox, it supports the applets. Opera, it also does not support the applets. And Safari, it supports the applets. Means हमको जो applets मिलेंगे वो सिर्फ कुछ जो ब्राउज़र्स है उसी में मिलेंगे, जैसे कि फायरफॉक्स है और सफारी है. ओपेरा, इंटरनेट एक्सप्लोरर एंड गूगल क्रोम डज नॉट सपोर्ट दिस एपलेट्स. नाउ वी विल सी द सिंपलेस्ट पॉसिबल एपलेट. फर्स्ट, बिफोर दैट वी विल सी पासिंग पैरामीटर्स टू एपलेट. मीन्स हाउ वी कैन पास द पैरामीटर्स टू द एपलेट. वन कैन पास द पैरामीटर्स टू एपलेट. To do so, use param attribute. Param is nothing but PARAM, that is param attribute of the applet tag. जो अभी हमने applet tag देखा है, जो applet tag होता है उसमें हमने different attributes देखे हैं. To do so, use param attributes of the applet tag, specifying the parameters name and value. We have to just specify the name of that particular parameter and value. As we have seen, the width parameter, its value is in pixels. Height parameter, its value is in pixels also. Just like that, we have to specify the name of that particular parameter and value. Next, to retrieve a parameter, we have to use the get parameter. If you want to get any parameter from that particular attribute, जो कोई attributes हम use कर रहे हैं उसमें से कोई parameter अगर हमको चाहिए, to retrieve means to get that particular thing or get that particular parameter, we have to use the get parameter. Then string get parameter, string लिखना है और param name जो है that we have to write. It returns the value of the specified parameter in the form of the string object. Okay, मतलब जब हम उसको रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे, गेट पैरामीटर से रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे, इट विल रिटर्न द वैल्यू ऑफ द स्पेसिफाइड पैरामीटर. इफ द स्पेसिफाइड पैरामीटर कैन नॉट बी फाउंड, देन नल विल बी रिटर्न. मतलब हमको जो चाहिए अगर उसके पास वो नहीं है, इट विल गिव अस अ नल रिस्पॉन्स. ओके, this is nothing but the get passing parameters to the applet. Now let us see a simplest possible applet, that is as shown in the screen. Whatever the window you can see on the screen on the PPT, that is applet viewer. You can see applet viewer. There is a short window which is having minimize, maximize and close buttons, and its name is shown above, applet viewer trivial applet. दैट इज़ नथिंग बट अ एप्लेट. दिस इज अ बेसिकली एप्लेट. मतलब हम अब तक जो सीख रहे थे कि एप्लेट एक्चुअली क्या होता है, दैट इज़ नथिंग बट द एप्लेट. ये जो छोटी सी विंडो आपको दिख रही है दैट इज़ एन एप्लेट. कोई भी एप्लेट हमको क्रिएट करना है, इसके लिए हम कुछ प्रोग्राम करेंगे, वो एप्लेट ऐसे आपको स्क्रीन के ऊपर दिखेगा. Now we will see how that applet is created. Trivial applet.java. Here an applet is generated or created, that is trivial applet. It is saved by .java extension as we have seen before. कोई भी java फाइल है .java extension से सेव होती है, और जो java applet होता है वो applet.java से सेव होता है. और उसको जो नेम हमने अभी attributes देखे, what are the attributes, different for different purposes we are using the attributes. Here name attribute we can see that is trivial. Trivial is the name of that particular applet. Trivial applet.java. It is saved by .java. The starting step of that applet is import java.applet.applet. These are the steps to write that particular code. Public class trivial applet. Here trivial applet is nothing but the name or URL of that particular applet. Extends applet. After extension it will be saved as .class. So it will here it is saying public class trivial applet extends applet. Trivial applet.html. Applet code is equal to trivial applet.class. Whatever the code we are giving it, that is trivial applet.class. Its width is equal to 150 and its height is equal to 100. And after that slash applet is nothing but ending of the applet. We have seen at the starting of the applet we have to write applet, and at the ending of the applet we have to write slash applet. After whenever we will run this particular code, then it will create a applet that is shown on the screen. This applet viewer trivial applet, it is showing applet and applet started. This is nothing but the applet. Now let us see one more example. It is the simplest reasonable applet we can see. Import java.awt, import java.applet.applet. That is nothing but the java.applet.applet as we have seen in the last program also. Public class hello world. Hello world is name of this particular applet. It extends to applet. Void, public void paint graphic g dot draw string hello world 3030. 3030 is nothing but the its width and height. as we have seen width is equal to height is equal to जो देते हैं ना हम, वो उसमें दिया है. hello world is nothing but the URL of that particular applet, means उसका जो name होगा उस पर जो print होके आने वाला है, that is nothing but the hello world. And 3030 is height and width of that particular applet. Whenever we will run this particular applet, we will get this applet at the end as shown in the slide. One more example you can see here. After we will run this program, applet will be shown like this. This is nothing but a applet. As we have seen the two applets before, this is also the same. It is just for the purpose of understanding. This one is applet. Okay, till now we have seen applet architecture, then we have seen HTML applet tag. We have seen what is actually the applet tag. It was used for embedding the Java applet into the HTML document. Then we have seen the syntax of that particular applet tag. Syntax मतलब उसमें क्या क्या होता है applet tag में. First one is applet code. After that there is a URL. Then we have seen width of the applet and height of the applet. After that applet ending. This is the syntax of the applet. Then we have seen the specifications of the applet tag. Then we have seen some of the attributes. Attributes are that are the components that are present in that particular applet. We have seen three mainly attributes are present in the applet: code, width and height. Code is nothing but the URL of that particular applet. Width and height of that applet means whatever applet window we want to create, what is the width and height of that applet, that is given in the pixel. These are the attributes of the applet. After that we have seen passing parameters to the applet. What was the use to passing parameter? We have passed the parameters to the applet. To retrieve the parameters we can get पैरामीटर स्ट्रिंग। गेट पैरामीटर स्ट्रिंग यूज़ करके हम क्या कर सकते हैं, पैरामीटर पास कर सकते हैं एप्लेट को, और वी कैन रिट्राइव दैट पर्टिकुलर पैरामीटर. दिस इज नथिंग बट द पासिंग पैरामीटर्स टू द applet. Then we have seen different applet code. We have seen applet code. What is the code used for creating the applet, and what is exactly output of that applet. Okay, getting all the concepts. Thank you.